Hi guys, and showing off my small collection of Scream Factory slipcover art posters that I've gotten with my orders from the website. And this is the one for David Cronenberg's Rabbit, and this is the subway scene, and it's really nicely detailed and color's pretty good. This next one is the slipcover art for Sleepaway Camp, the special edition that came out a couple years back, and this is a pretty cool looking poster with the picture of the killer wearing the Camp Arawak t-shirt and the image of Angela and the camp and the body with the axe in the back. Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers, and Sleepaway Camp 3, Teenage Wasteland. And this is a pretty cool looking poster with the image of Angela as a young adult, and it shows her backpack with the Freddy glove and the Jason mask and chainsaw. And just like this tagline, when you go camping, just take the essentials. And I like how the sequels got a little bit of humor in them. And here's the one with Angela Killer with longer hair holding an blood-stained axe, and some people tied up. And definitely another pretty good sequel to the movie. This is the one for the special edition of the car, which came out near the end of the year, a couple years back, and got this DVD from a sale that they were having last year. And I didn't think I would be getting this poster, but I got it with my order, as well as a couple small packages of candy hearts, because they had the sale in February. Anyway, I like how they have the logo here from the movie, and the car crashing through a fence post, and James Brolin and his kids and his girlfriend running. Here's one for Army of Darkness, and I'm just glad that they put out a special edition for this, and it definitely beats the hell out of the one that came out on Universal Home Video a few years ago. And here's Ash with the rifle and chainsaw, and all of the undead warriors in the back, and tagline, trapped in time, surrounded by evil, low on gas. Haven't watched the second season of Ash vs. the Evil Dead because I don't have stars. I mean, I do have the first season on Blu-ray, and it's definitely pretty good, and I'm looking forward to the second season when it comes out on Blu-ray. Mad Max, and this is pretty cool art, and I'm glad that Scream Factory got the rights to put this out as a special edition. And the new one that came out a couple years back is pretty good also. Here's the poster for Return of the Living Dead, and I'm glad that Scream Factory did a pretty good job of putting it out on Blu-ray, and all of the supplements from the other releases are on it, which is pretty cool. And I took out the card from the Blu-ray, old MGM Blu-ray that I had, and hung it on my wall, which I'm thinking about just putting it in my Blu-ray. Anyway, I like all the images on this, and here's Tarman and all the other characters. This guy passed away last year, which is sad. And I got the soundtrack, which is pretty cool. Gotta love that Scream Factory put this out on Blu-ray also, and this is definitely, can't say that it's better than the card that came with the Blu-ray from the MGM Blu-ray release, which I got hanging on my wall, but it's better than the crappy cover art from the gruesome edition. I mean, it's alright, but it kind of looks like something out of Saw, and it's got all the characters here, and I like how it's got Caroline Williams up front, and there's Chop Top and Grandpa. And out of all the posters I've shown so far, this one and the Return of the Living Dead poster are my favorites. Escape from New York, and I'm glad that Scream Factory put this out also. And one of my favorite Carpenter movies, along with The Thing and his earlier stuff, and of course Halloween. And it's got all the characters here, and I'm still holding on to my MGM DVD edition, which is a 2-disc, which comes with a comic book. That's it for this video, and of course, in case any of you haven't heard, they're going to put out RoboCop 2 and 3 as special edition Blu-ray editions, and I just heard the other day that Slither, they're going to put out Slither as a special edition, which is pretty cool, and it wouldn't surprise me if they put out the remake of Dawn of the Dead and Land of the Dead also, but you never know, it could happen. Until then, Ron here saying take care and see ya.